Hi, I'm LP Master 6 and welcome to the finale of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Well, okay, this might be like a part or two away from the finale, but who knows. First off, we're going to see this square we've never seen before. Whoa! Who would have guessed? We hadn't seen it before. There's nothing important here. I'll meet you at the Rapids ride. Oh yeah, this is how you're supposed to get to the Rapids ride, because you're supposed to have the hook shot from Catfish's Maw to come down and do this. To hook shot and then go here and then land near the Armos maze. Just so you know, that is the case. Oh my god, that guy's sprite. Whew. Never really noticed it like that before. Jesus. That poor guy. Alright, we might have to do this twice, but we'll have to see. This is our final overworld adventure here. Because, well, okay, my notebook disappeared. I guess I put it up because I knew I didn't need it. I don't think it matters about the top part. We need to get our jumper on like a jumpsuit. Like a... Oh wait, this... Oh. Well, that sucks. That's a big load of Duke right there. Okay, we're gonna stay near the top so we can get that square over there. This one? Have we not seen this square? No, that was the square we were missing. Alright, well... What is happening? Okay. Oh, we got these. Nice fuel for our way back up. Or not way back up, but our next attempt, right? And just in case you don't remember how to get back up. Right here. Enjoying the rafting music? I hope so. So I'm about to raft my way into your fucking heart. Come on. Oh, there's a chest. I have to do this again because there's a chest. I didn't know there was a chest here. Here's another chest. 20 rupees. I wonder if the first one's 20 rupees. Yeah. Now you need look far for a secret. There's not a seashell in that chest, right? I don't think there is. Maybe in the remake. I don't know which remake, but... Great, we filled everything in, but I still gotta get that one chest. Oh, for the record, I am not trying at all. I could not believe I collected all 4 of those in one jump. But I really couldn't care less about any of this stuff. We are maxed out on all of it, and it's 1:55 a.m. And not that I want to get done with the game. I also like how he lives in his little raft ride shack here. Just from the bed, like he has no other furniture. That poor man, like, you know, we're his only customer ever. But he acts like a true businessman. He looks like John Lumpkin, too. Sorta. John Lumpkin is a fictional businessman I came up with. I've told that story before, and it's not worth telling again right now. But, do I want to finish the raft ride or just go? Which one is Crazy Tracy's? Yeah, we're just gonna go. Sorry, raft ride. Well, I believe that's every chest in the game. That's every map square. It's every map quest. We are going to... Oh, no. No. Get that out of here. And then put the item you need back on, please. Thank you. Well, as we pass through this little area, we can reminisce on how good it felt to play this game. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Ain't she a beaut? Here we are. Oh, ew. Not at this moment. Come on. Building suspense. The time has come. The windfish awaits. Enter the egg. Hoot, hoot! Windfish's egg. Before we continue, I would like to set my save file there, just so we have it. How did I die 19 times in the original? In my original run, I mean? Like, was I goofing off that much? Like, jeez. Alright. Oh, we can't go light those torches because it's a giant pit. Alright. Round and round the passageways of the egg. Left. Left. Up. Yes, I do have this memorized, right? From that book in the library. You can technically guess the path, even though it's randomized, but... let's see, I think it's left up. Yep. Here we go. Let's go wake that fish. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. He would have been the masters of this place. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. These are the shadow nightmares. And get ready for me to not remember how to fight any of them. They don't have different names. They are just, the shadow nightmares. I remember this guy. Okay, these are like... Bosses in Zelda history have always been weird with this sort of thing, but really, you could never guess most of these. But... still a really good final boss battle. You gotta have everything for it. Hey, that's why the Rapids Ride is a good grinding place for materials. Of course, Turtle Rock is better. Alright, that's phase 1 down. And look who that is. This is a nightmare, isn't it? That means it can read the minds of a dreamer. The mind of a dreamer. Because it's dragging him! From Link's memories. Well, there's just a million things I want to say about this game, but I feel like they've already been said. By me. I mean, of course, they've all been said by somebody else. But just, like, this is also the first game where music plays a pretty big part. I think, that I've done so far, except for Mario Paint, I guess. This is just a nice, simple Moldorm fight. It's funny, you fight Moldorm twice. I mean, you fight Moldorm twice in A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening, but that was sort of a mini boss rush in Ganon's Tower and A Link to the Past. This is just... Here, fight Moldorm again. I never got more medicine. That's not good. If I die... Which, you know, things are looking okay. Oh, I don't remember how to fight this guy. Is it arrows? Or is it just the sword? I don't think it's just the sword. Oh, well. Like, there's so many phases here to keep up with. Shit. Yeah, boomerang doesn't work. Oh! This one always throws me off. It's the boots. Like, why is it the boots? What sense does that make? You have to have the boots. But, I mean, it works. It's okay. Okay, what is this? Can you get out of my face, please? Alright, I think this is time for his final form. This is his final form, Death Eye. I thought it was called Deathel as a kid. I don't know where the name comes from, to be perfectly honest, like if it's in the manual or what, but it's D-E-T-H, capital I, one word, no hyphen, nothing. It's kind of stupid, honestly. Oh, dear God. I'm so used to, like, the enemies in the game being decently weak. Now watch this. Oh. I forgot. You have to shoot him with arrows. It was the last form that was supposed to take a few hits. Alright. This, I'm about to die. Because I forgot to get medicine. We would have been fine otherwise. And that really sucks. Oh, sheesh. Oh, dag. Come on. Yep, okay. Alright, sweet. You know what? Continue without saving. That's right, buddy. Oh, wait. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, well. I'll meet you back at the fight. Oh, wow. Oh, it does show it. It's all just a pit, except for there's a thing at the north, a platform at the north and a platform at the south, that room. But you can barely see it. I guess I can keep talking. You know, you expect in games, to have to fight the final boss multiple times, so might as well show the build up to that. We kind of flew through it and cheesed it with a boomerang. But honestly, that feels like a good reward. At least in this version of the game, which is the hardest version, to kill. You know, I said I wouldn't talk about other versions so much, but with this game, it's kind of unavoidable. I just love this game so much. The only game I like better that I've played so far, I think, is Mario World, Super Mario World. And that's just because the game design is so genius. Like the level design. I'm not saying this isn't here, but this has flaws. Wait, what is the first phase again? Oh, that's Magic Powder. Like, the game's a lot more frustrating than it needs to be in random, unimportant ways that add up to be, slightly annoying. Like, oh, you have to hit this switch, and they know you have to hit the switch. And it's okay in Turtle Rock that they give you a secret switch. It seems arbitrary and just filler, because you're going to go there and be like, what? I haven't seen a switch. And you have to go look around for the switch. And you know that was their intention, which is kind of obnoxious. But, what's the harm, I guess? But, like, the enemies respawning and the chest despawning, that was kind of bologna. That was garbage. Like, really stupid. Stuff like that just kept happening, and that combined with me getting lost all the time. I mean, I still had a really good time playing this game, because this is a really good game. And hey, we're at the final boss. We're fighting... Oh, and I didn't point it out even. Yeah, we fought Ganon at the phase. I was too busy focusing on Pegasus boots, but, one of Link's nightmares is Ganon. Makes perfect sense. Aghanim and Ganon and even Moldorm. I like how Link is just as scared as Moldorm for these shadow nightmares to take over. from his memories as Aghanim and Ganon. If you could face the right way, that'd be great. Yeah, my problem with the Moldorm fight in the first place was I was getting way too overzealous with those spin attacks. But of course, this Moldorm fight is actually easier in my opinion. The only difference is you have more hearts, but you don't need them because the room's bigger. Well, at that end, there's no pit, of course. Of course, the cats have to ruin the final boss fight for me. I don't get how you're supposed to figure this out. You don't think of the Pegasus boots as a weapon. You don't use them as a weapon ever, except against the crystal obstacles. So I honestly think this is decently stupid. I mean, it's okay though. In this form, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't even remember how you're supposed to kill it. I just always use the boomerang. It's supposed to take several hits, but nope. Alright, here we go. Well, does he always corner you like that at the beginning? This is a decently hard final boss. Especially if you keep walking into him. But the key here is patience. Which I'm having a mix of right now. A little lack thereof and a little bit of. Because the faster his arms are spinning and the faster his eyes opening and closing, that means he's almost dead. So I guess he doesn't take as many hits as I remember. That and I've been, doing 2 hits at once. Oh dear God. See, if we had the medicine, we would have been perfectly fine. Because we still haven't used our medicine. Come on, my goal is to do it without the medicine. Oh, I failed. Why is he not moving? That's really weird. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Thief! You have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. I don't see any stairs. Oh. I'm hilarious. I'm a card. Hoot. Young lad. I mean, thief! The hero. You have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day, the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, thief, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you, thief. My work is done. The windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Hoot. Oh. And what? I am the windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awakened, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. Come, thief, let us awaken. Together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. Well, what'd you guys think? I can't really hear the music too well. That was the windfish's cry. Yep. The windfish was not a dream. That was a real adventure inside the mind of a... Well, it's not wind or fish. That is in name only, for it is neither. And I love how the little owl statues that speak like that I love so much. Oh, I love Link's face there. I love how those owl statues talk like the windfish. And also the owl, like, not dying, but, like, the subconscious thoughts going away because he's waking up. This looks weird on both ends, but it looks better than I expected it to on the recording, because normally Game Boy games, if you're not recording them perfectly, look like garbage. But it even looks like this on the Game Boy player, so this is not perfect Game Boy emulation, Nintendo. It's okay, guys. You did your best. It's good. But, this song was performed in some concert live, and I'm trying to remember its name in Japanese. Yume o something something. It doesn't really matter. You can look it up. The only place I ever found that actually was on Wikipedia, the Wikipedia page for this game under the Legacy section. But I couldn't find a translation of that Japanese name for this song anywhere. And when I Google translated it, it said The Dream You See. And that obviously wasn't it. So, with my limited Japanese knowledge from college... Ooh, sick rhyme. I'm pretty sure it says the Island of Dreams or the Isle of Dreams. So, interesting. Special thanks, Koji Kondo. So yeah, that was the end of Link's journey. I like to personally think that he dies at sea. This is the last appearance of this Link, depending on what version of the timeline you look at. And sorry, Nintendo, they think the Oracle games either take place before Link's Awakening and after A Link to the Past, or after Link's Awakening, and it's the same Link. Yeah, it's not, because Zelda says, "Oh, you must be Link. I am Zelda," and they introduce themselves to each other. That makes no sense. Well, I'll go ahead and put on screen the deluxe ending, which is a little ugly, but if you pay close attention, it is, maybe the island wasn't all a dream after all. Or maybe Link's just daydreaming. Anyway, I need to go have a dream of my own since it's 2:18 a.m. And I'll go ahead and tell you, next time I'll have better audio and I'll be doing Super Mario All-Stars. I will see you then. I'm LP Master 6. Sweet dreams.
It was all a dream.